What's going on, guys? In today's video, we're doing setups of the week. This is week 2, where we go through our followers' setups and we kind of critique them, what they could do a little better, what we really like about their setups, or if you guys are looking for just some setup inspiration, these videos are for you. If you guys aren't following us on Instagram, at @thegameroom__, go follow us there. And if you guys haven't subscribed already, what are you doing? Drop a sub down below. It really helps us out to grow. One more quick thing, guys, before we get into this video. I am going to do a giveaway on the YouTube channel, so make sure you guys are subscribed here. And then once we hit our goal amount of subs, we will go live on YouTube and we will announce the winner to the giveaway. We're giving away a pair of SteelSeries headset. They're wireless headset RGB. They're super sweet. They're about $100 worth of value. So if you guys want, some solid headset, be sure to hit that subscribe button and then join us when we go live here in the upcoming future. There'll be we'll make a big deal out of it, so you won't miss it. So just wanted to get that out there if you guys are interested. So first up, guys, we got Lifewithjayrandroxanne. This is a very cool setup. When I first saw it, I loved the personal touches, and we'll get into it in a second. I'm gonna throw up the parts list if you guys are interested in any of those parts. All of the parts and everything I talk about will be down in the description if you guys are interested, or you see something that is kind of inspiring your setup, you want to add it to your personal setup. Everything will be down in the description, so you guys go check that out there. So I'm gonna throw up their part list, and then let's talk about a little bit about their setup. As you can see here, they have the PC wall mounted. That's something I really like. I think it's a great way to hide the cables if you're having trouble with your cable management, as well as a way to free up desk space if you guys have a smaller desk and you don't have a ton of room. The PC wall mounts really aren't that expensive. You can go out and get one for like 30 bucks on Amazon. They're not bad at all. Another thing that I really like a lot about this setup is the vertical monitor. If you guys have been following my channel at all or watched some of my other videos, you guys know that the horizontal with the vertical monitor is something I really like, just personally. The samurai swords are super sweet. If you guys like that kind of stuff, those are super cool. To me, I'm not a big martial arts guy, but I can acknowledge the fact that that's a nice personal touch right there. We look inside the PC here. You can see the water cooling system they have installed is super nice. Let's look at some of these other pictures. Oh wow, I really like how the shelf goes around the corner and you can add additional stuff up there. I like that a lot. Anything that you can add to add space to put personal touches is something I really value in a gaming setup, so that's super cool. I like the laptop stand, the vertical stand right there. That's super nice, saves a lot of space. The racing helmet is cool. I don't know their background, but I do like the racing helmet. I don't know if they do like races or they're just passionate about that, but I like that a lot. The one thing that I would say that I think you guys could do a little better at is maybe a little bit bigger of a desk. I do like the way you have everything tied down to the orange theme. That's super cool. But I'm just kind of wondering if you guys could add maybe slide in a desk at that corner. You can have 2 desks and then make a big L desk. That'd be kind of cool. I like that a lot. But overall, I think this setup is super cool. If I had to rate it on a scale of 1 to 10, probably gonna give this setup a 6.5. I like this a lot. There's definitely some improving, but overall, it's super nice, super clean. So well done. So up next on the list, guys, we got Milo.errday on Instagram. Dude, this setup is crazy. His PC build is insane. He's got an Intel i9-9900K CPU with an RTX 2080. That is absolutely that's a beast. This is a really very nice setup. As you can see, he also has the PC wall mounted, something I really like as well. He's got plenty of storage with a 4 terabyte hard drive and then another 1 terabyte SSD. That SSD, he can store all of his games for faster speeds. He's got a Thermaltake P5 case. That case is super cool. I like that a lot. His peripherals, he's got a Corsair Void Pro headset with a Corsair K53 gaming keyboard. He's got the Corsair Dark Core RGB Pro gaming mouse. And he even has a gaming laptop, the ROG Xiphus G14. So this dude went all out. I like this setup a lot. I really, really like the walls and the way that the wood desk kind of matches it. It gives you kind of that I don't even know, like Viking feel. I like it a lot. I like it a ton. I'm kind of interested. Is that turf on the ground? Let me know down in the comment section. Is that because that is super cool. I like that a ton. Featuring also the Nanoleaf canvas on those Nanoleaf squares on that right wall, as you can see right there. Those are super clean, super nice. We take a look inside the PC. As you can see, everything is super clean. He has this. We'll see what this cooling system is. 1 second. He's got custom loop water cooling. It's Thermaltake, so that's super nice. As you can see here, you can see how he hid his cable management super well. I like the idea of putting that wood right there. If we take a look back, you can see, yep, that's right underneath the chair, right underneath the monitor. I like the way that he hid those cables right there, as well as the cable cage. That's super nice. Here's a little better look of the entire room together. Those speakers are super cool. Maybe if I had to suggest something, I might add some LEDs on top just to give, or some floodlights, just to give it more of a RGB vibe, if that's something you're interested. But I think that the feel and the theme of this setup is super cool, as well as that laptop station behind you. I like that a ton, as well as how the whole desk right there. It's not like I was talking about the L desk with the last setup. This is like a U desk, and this is absolutely insane. So you can definitely get some gaming done in here. I like this a lot. This is definitely one of the better setups I've seen featured on the channel. So if I have to rate this setup, I'm probably gonna go with an 8, and I think that's the highest rating I've given so far. Although this is only week 2, I think this is a very cool setup and a very good vibe and very cool theme. I like this a ton. So yeah, man, great job. So up next we got Khaled Gerrard. He's, as you can see, his parts list. He's featuring a Ryzen 3 3200 with 16 gigabytes of RAM. He has a 240 gigabyte SSD, I'm assuming, and a 1 terabyte hard drive with an MSI GTX 1660 Super GPU. So it's a very nice graphics card. I'm kind of questioning if you can. I would suggest upgrading that CPU to enhance the performance of your PC, but they're definitely not bad, and you kind of left out a little bit of other parts that maybe you want to fill people in down in the comment section below. If you do, that'd be awesome. So let's take a look at the setup here. I like the first thing that stood out to me is the sound panels on the back wall. Those are really cool and always a great addition to a setup because they take a bunch of wall space. So if you have an empty wall in your setup, that could be something that could, for one, enhance the sound quality of your setup, and two, enhance the visual appeal. I like that neon lightning bolt. Those are super sweet, and they're actually very affordable. So if you get like 2 or 3 of those up there on the wall, and you can have quite a bit of a nice vibe working. I will say your cable management needs some work underneath the desk. You can see a bunch of cables hanging. But that's a super easy fix. I'd recommend picking up, a cable cage or a cable sleeve or some sort. This is a little better view of your setup. I like the dual monitor mount with the dual monitors. Maybe suggest getting a dual monitor mount. That would clean up. It would make your cable management a little better as well. You got the blue snowball mic. I like your background a ton. If you're a basketball guy, because I can see you got the Jordan one as well. That's cool. I like that. That's a great personal touch. You got a good, decent amount of room on your desk, so that's also a plus. Let's go back and take a look at your PC. I like the RGB case fans a ton. I wish, I knew a little bit more about the specs. I wish you would have listened a little bit more on there, but that's okay. Overall, man, your setup's good. I would suggest maybe picking up some LED light strips you throw around in the back, as well as something to like a back of the desk. I see you have it on the back of the monitor, but the back of the desk. I would recommend also something to help with your cable management, because that could really make this setup, from what a lower rating, and then probably boost it up to like a 6 or 7. So I'm gonna give it a 4 just because of the cable management, but I think this setup has a ton of potential. All right, guys. So last up on the list, guys, we got Juror_Plo. I think that's how you say it. This setup is absolutely insane. It's a huge desk with multiple keyboards and multiple TVs. So you can see that he has dropped quite a pretty penny on this setup. I like the beanbag underneath the desk. That's super cool. It's a personal touch. I like that a lot. I will say that there is, for the amount of money and I'm sure time you invest in this setup, there's way too much clutter on the desk, and the cables are hanging everywhere, which is not ideal. I would maybe recommend rearranging the way you have everything set up, because that back TV with the one on top and then the one right above the monitor, it just feels a little like thrown together in my opinion. But I will say you have a absolutely ton of potential with the parts and the components you have here. I mean, you have 2 ultra wide monitors with 3 different TVs. Maybe think about putting the TVs on above the monitors. In my opinion, I think that might be something you should consider. I would recommend picking up a cable sleeve or cable channel raceway. Those would help you a ton. Let's take a look at these other pictures. It's pretty much the same angle. I like the RGB you do have underneath. Maybe look at some floodlights so you can light that back wall. And the floodlights are super. They're about the same as the light strips, but they'll really blow the room up to an RGB vibe for sure. So yeah, man, you have a ton of potential with this setup. I wish you would, maybe take care of it a little better. But your PC is insane. You got an i9 RTX 3080 Super. That's crazy. You got a MacBook Air with the Samsung ultra wides. I mean, you have a ton of potential. I wish, like I said, man, you have too much stuff laying around, and it just feels like it's all thrown together. So I can't give you, with the amount of components and the parts that you have here, I wish I could give you a rating up closer to 8 or 7 or 8, but I gotta give you a rating around probably 4.5. It's hard to do that though, just because you have so much, such good stuff here. But that's what I'm gonna have to go. You have a ton of potential. Maybe take a look about rearranging everything, sending me another video or another picture to take a look at this setup. But like I said, man, you have a ton of potential with this setup. I wish it was just rearranged a little better and a little cleaner. So yeah, man. Alright guys, so that is going to do it for this week's setups of the week. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, hit that like button. That goes a long way to help grow this channel, as well as let me know that you guys like this kind of content and I can produce more of it. I hope you guys found some inspiration. Maybe you found a couple products that you wanted to add to your setup, something like that. I do want to reiterate one last time that we are doing the giveaway. So enter that giveaway. Make sure you're followed on Instagram. Make sure you're subscribed on the YouTube channel. And then join us on the Instagram and YouTube live when we go live to give it away. So with that being said, guys, I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you in the next video.